welcome to my second post. Today I'm going to show you two new exercises that you can do on their own or in addition to the foundational exercises I showed you in the last post. You're going to lay down on your mat on your back. This first exercise is called jumping frogs. You're going to bring your knees up directly over your hips, bring your heels together, knees and toes are apart. Your hands can either be by your side, you could slide them underneath you for a little more back support, or if you want you could bring your hands behind your head and add an upper abdominal curl. As you inhale, you're going to open your legs out to the side, bring them around to the front. Once those heels meet, you're going to exhale, bring those knees back in. So it's out to the side, around to the front, and back in. When you come back in, I want you to make sure your knees stop directly over your hips. Do not bring them in over your chest. So it's a nice deep breath in through the nose, bringing the legs out at an angle, and then back in. Your back and rib cage should not pop up and down off the mat. If your back and rib cage are moving, I want you to keep your legs angled at a higher angle towards the ceiling and not bring them down quite so low to the floor. Modification option here. If you're a beginner, you can circle your legs straight up to the ceiling and then bring them back down. So it would be out to the side, straight up, and back down. You're going to perform at least 8 to 12 repetitions in this one direction, and then you're going to reverse it. So you're going to squeeze your legs together as you press them straight out, and then a nice big circle around to the side. Press them straight out, and a nice big circle around. If you're at that beginner level, you're just going to squeeze those legs so they come straight up and circle them around to the side. I want you to make sure you're pressing those heels together and activating the inner thighs as you're pressing those legs out. So 8 to 12 repetitions in each direction. We'll do 2 more here. Abdominals are in nice and tight. And back down. You can pull those knees into the chest when you're finished. Little rock right and left. Second exercise is called corkscrew. Several options for corkscrew. Your beginning option is to bring your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Soft point to the toe, legs are nice and straight. Your hands again are by your side, or you could slide them underneath you for a little more lower back support. You're going to keep your abdominals pulled in nice and tight. As you inhale, you're going to circle your legs down towards the floor on the right. Exhale as they come up on the left. You're going to pause up top. When you come back up top, you're going to go the other direction, down towards the left first, and up on the right. You're going to keep alternating the direction of your circle, keeping those abdominal muscles pulled in nice and tight, keeping the legs glued together nice and straight. If this is easy, your next option, if you have a Pilates ring, you can place it in between your legs mid-calf to work your inner thigh a little bit more, or you can place your legs inside the ring mid-calf to work your outer thigh. Hands again are going to come underneath you, and you're going to do the same movement, but you're going to keep that ring in place. Little outward pressure on that ring if your legs are inside of it. A little squeeze on that ring if the ring is inside your legs. You're going to take that out. Next option if you want. If you have a small ball, if you don't have a ring, you can also place that in between your ankles and perform the movement with the ball in between your ankles. Same exact movement, no change. Still pulling those abdominals in nice and tight. Performing circles in alternating directions. Your last option is to take a small weighted ball or a dumbbell and place that in between the soles of your feet. Make sure you have a nice tight grip on it. Hands are going to again come right underneath you, and you're just going to circle your legs, this time carrying that weight around as you do. Performing alternating circles in each direction. Same number of repetitions. When you're finished, knees into the chest, little rock right and left. And then we're going to roll back up to seated. So those are your new exercises. If you're adding them on to the foundational exercises, I recommend doing 8 to 12. If you're going to do them on your own, feel free to increase the number of repetitions to get a better workout. Enjoy!